New wheels, new paint. I'm saving another old Redlines from the dustbin. Hi everybody and a warm welcome back to Maple Leaf Customs in Switzerland. I'm Andrew. On the bench today is a 1:64 scale Hot Wheels Redline called the Demon. This came in a mail call from Paul at Diecast Graveyard, who has supplied me with all manner of Redline cars, as well as all of the accoutrements needed to restore them. And as you can see, this one needs restoring. According to the Hot Wheels fandom site, the Demon, designed by Howard Rees, was produced from 1970 to 1978, debuting in the Mainline series. It's based on the Dave Stuckey customized 32 Ford Lil Coffin show car of the 50s and 60s. Generally found with a black interior, it can also come with a white interior. Magenta is found with white interior only and is considered rare. The model was packaged with a metal or plastic collector's button. Remember those? The glass and interior are both in decent shape, so it's the cap style wheels and the paint finish that's going to get my attention on this restoration job. The plastic suspension popped off easily, but it looks like someone's been here before me. I've never seen axles like that on a Redline, but I'm no expert. Also, the Demon doesn't have the traditional rivets holding it to the chassis. It's more like two slots. But I did have to drill out the little plastic bit that was holding in this engine. So the green paint, if indeed it's original, really didn't put up much of a fight. It succumbed to my paint stripper fairly quickly and easily. I did some body work with an abrasive brush. It didn't take too much, but now I want to give it a good metal polishing treatment. This Autosol brand is readily available over here in Europe where I live, and you get a great big tube of it, really just for pennies. I want to get a really nice finish here because I'm going to apply the Spectraflame paint right over this. That'll pass muster. Coming up over the next couple of weekends, you'll see the annual Painted Pink build. I've got a garage diorama on the go right now, a Plymouth Superbird followed by a pair of Mercury Cyclones. I hope you'll be dialed in for each of these. After adding some hardener to the Spectraflame blue, I let it sit for a couple of minutes to mix well. And on it goes to the high polish bare metal body. I'm using a Gaahleri GHAD 39 with just a 0.35mm needle, which atomizes the paint to a very fine mist, and you can see the top coat laying down beautifully. The next day I masked off just the roof, which is going to get shot in a matte black, and about 10 minutes after the spray job I can unmask it. This Tamiya fine masking tape is leaving a perfect border around there for me. No touch-ups needed today. Today's community shoutout goes to the YouTube channel Scaled Customs. I invite you to follow as well by searching out the link that I left in the description of this video. This Redline has cap-style wheels that are looking their age. Those are easily removed by just exerting a little bit of pressure with an X-Acto blade. You'll see the outside part pop off. That's what I replace with a new set, also supplied by Paul at Diecast Graveyard. Large wheels on the back with the smaller ones up front. Strange looking as they are to me, those straight axles seem to be working well. And the new wheels are spinning perfectly. The metal chassis has got signs of tarnish or a little bit of toning on it. First thing I'll do is go over it with an abrasive brush attachment. That alone makes a big difference, and it only takes about a minute. Back to the autosole for the same treatment that the metal body got earlier. You can do this at the lowest speed on your rotary tool. Any higher, you run the risk of burning the medium into the metal. After a rub down with a microfiber cloth, you can already see good results, but I'll still follow this with a hot, soapy water scrubbing. Time to put everything back together now. There's my black on Spectraflame blue respray. The glass just needed a quick cleaning up with some scratch remover paste. I never touched the interior, and you just saw the chassis get refurbished. I added a channel sticker to that, and a new set of cap-style wheels. I also resprayed the little engine. I'm happy that hadn't gone missing after so many years. The interior helps pressure fit the windshield in place. I put the plastic suspension and new wheels back onto the chassis. It just snaps together in that rivet hole. Flip it over. And as I said earlier, there aren't proper rivets to take screws for this, so I'm going to super glue it back together, and I can guarantee that will hold just fine. One more touch of super glue to hold the engine in place. And this job is done. Let's have a closer look. Well, that's a beautiful respray. I went from green to blue on this. Of course, it got new wheels. There aren't a lot of details on the car. Refurbished the chassis and the motor. And it's a pretty good, well, no, take that rubber mat away. It's a pretty good roller. It looked like it had been chewed by the dog when I got a hold of this one. But that's what the hobby's all about, turning them into something beautiful again. I think it looks like new. It's not one of the original Sweet 16 Redlines, but it is pretty old, and so I'm going to keep this in my very small collection. Thanks again to Paul for sending over the casting, the wheels, and the paint too. And my thanks to you for watching today. Come on back soon and often. It's coffee time.